All right. Now I know this ain't hypnos trying to make somebody be quiet about what's going on in the sleep realm. You see this blue here too, and this mysticism or whatever that's going on here. Somebody want to keep you down here so they can continue to play on you in your sleep. You probably didn't get the upgrade or something like this to be able to protect yourself from these type of attacks, because that's what it is an attack. Somebody like the fact that they can penetrate your dreams or something, a very powerful being, and they can be you, or they can consume things that belong to you and live a life through you. I was feeling like somebody was keeping somebody on like a prison inmate connection level, right? A queen, right? So that you can only attract people that might be imprisoned, or these people may not be able to ascend or something like this. And somebody wanted to get you locked up in situation, or keep these people, these lowly beings, able to have some type of control over like one of the most powerful beings on the earth. You understand? Because they don't want me up there, or they don't want me to go beyond. Because these people, even though they to stack themselves up high with money, they still low. So they don't want me up there where I'm supposed to be, right? Or in a position, we'll put it like that, where I'm supposed to be, because it's a wrap. Whatever this fun and games or this stealing from people or whatever this is, this shit would be over. Somebody want to be able to treat you like you. It's. I think this is in the keeper Nagas. Okay, they want to keep you in a situation where you will be cast amongst all of the um, lowly beings, or all of the divine, or something like this. Okay, but there's clearly what I just seen on this image here with the owl and the eye and stuff like this. Somebody is clearly the all-seeing eye, and this cross has clearly been joined together with me for a very long time. This person, this Coleman, and they have been using this retina scan to do many things. Okay, if I have good taste in people, men, women, friends, whatever, even though the clones of these people might be horrible, but if I've already always been able to build some type of something around myself with nothing, this person could have been doing this. Like everything that I saw, even if I see like, attractive people, this person could have been taking these people into whatever this is and leaving me out the whole time. Also, this is somebody that wanted to be gone. I don't know what that means, for to another planet, dead or something, before they see me with somebody else, even though this person has had many people throughout the time. They've lived a luxurious lifestyle off of me. Also, I feel like somebody was making me an access point so people can rub on my lamp or something like this, and then they can escape to higher realms, and then they can leave me trapped in the lower realm. So it's like putting somebody on their back and letting people climb up their back to go to a certain level, where that person like that's what you would choose to do. Like you don't care about yourself. You just was trying to let many people get through, and that's some bullshit. Like that's what somebody is trying to do here. Like, oh, you so caring and you so stupid, you just letting all these people, but it's not. Formulated something that would somebody formulated something outside of me or you, in order to allow people to have access to this point and make it look like you just stupid. You always give your stuff away to people, and I've never, right? And then when these masculine energies get what they want and they walk away, it's like for me, I shut down with everything. I stopped doing my makeup every day. I stopped doing everything because I was feeling like people were watching me for free and getting something off of it. And I'm not about to sit here like no dance monkey or no person in no human zoo and give you what you want. So I'm not going to, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm at home all day. So it doesn't matter if I get dressed the fuck or not. You shouldn't be looking at what's going on in my house. So somebody could have put you in some initiation ritual, but they knew that they was never going to try to initiate you. Somebody wanted to be you, or they just wanted to clown you, or they just wanted to be over you. Okay, like this could be your spouse. I mean, I'm sorry to say that, but this could be somebody's spouse, mother, father, uncle. It could be anybody. I don't think it's a grand. I don't think it's a grand. This could, okay, or if you are your grandfather's child, okay, this could be, your father that raised you, or that was outside of the place that raised you, that watched over you, okay, a distant father. Again, because some people I'm picking up could be really adopted, or you just came through your parents, but you actually belong to God. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so this is what somebody do. They want somebody to have that much power packed in them and feel like you trapped and there's nothing you could do with it. Everybody else is able to use it. And they wanted Israel, or the Holy One, not to be able to protect herself from people doing this. So it looked like you just were just giving your life away to people. I mean, this is what I was just picking up on my way back from getting my food. All right. Mm. This is what I'm picking up on. And somebody also has been using like antigens, like you could go all day, you can drink something or consume something, you could go all day, but it don't kick in until like 12 hours later. So you could have ate something for lunch, and then when you get home to go to bed at night or something like this, um, this could be something that does something to you, like slows down your heart rate. I don't know, something. Somebody been doing something weird like this. All right. So I didn't ate. My mouth's still watering. I don't know why. I ate and I'm feeling a little bit better. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish up this read. All right. So let's see if we could pick up on a type of demon or something that we could be dealing with. Let me get my glasses real quick. Somebody been okay. All right. Hold on. Somebody been able to get away with this for a long time because say this the cat this is like a god, a alien god or something. They got other stuff to do. Somebody trusted that that's why I said this got to be like your sister. This got to be somebody that was close to you. Maybe where somebody observed this person in the Truman Show amongst you being some kind of way, but really in the back of their mind they can't fucking stand you. This could be somebody that could be married to you for 10, 20, 30 years. I don't know. But this is something like this where people didn't think that they had to see what this person was doing because they all thought that they love you or something, right? Okay. Now I was just listening to a video and somebody was saying that somebody could have like set you up for like an overdose or something, saying you was upset about a excuse me, a breakup. But the last breakup I had, I think I was probably like 16 years old, and I broke up with the boy, which is this Taurus, allegedly. I don't know what he is, to be honest with you. I don't know what he is at this point. I know it ain't God. Okay. And I broke up with him. See, that's why I'm saying these men don't want to admit that I'm more masculine than them. Okay. It's something, or I'm more grounded or rooted than them, or I can do something high. But see, they have assistants because they work for places that have advancements always coming in, on how to work with people like me. See, they got those positions. They made sure they got in those positions or something like this, right? And I broke up with him because I told you, I think that somebody actually did a spell on us, to be honest with you. But I'm just telling you the means of what happened after. I started to look at him different. I'm like, ew, it's kind of like he's my brother or something. We so close because we so close by now. I think we was together for like 3 years or something at that point in time. And I'm like, I just want to explore. I think we had started having sex or whatever. And then I was like, I want to explore with this. Okay. So I think that we should just go ahead and just break up because whatever. So, anyways, that was like a year or two that I think we broke up possibly. And I don't know what this person could have got taken into because he was crazy about me. Nobody can't, you ain't never gonna be able to come on this earth. Now it could have hurt him and he could have never forgave me for that. And he could have took me back with that child in my belly just to finish off something. You never know what somebody is thinking and how deep and how horrible somebody could be. Instead of letting me be by myself or something like that, this person could have planned to take me back and make my life a living hell and pretend they love me and take something from me. Because whoever this is, this family already knew about me or who I was, that I was the queen or something like this, or I was a princess. They already knew that, or a king or whatever. They already knew this behind my back, okay? Or their first generationers, the people in the outskirts or the people under the stairs or the people that have already had to check out of the Truman Show because it would be obvious or something before they, I don't know, it's out there in the back seat of the car. Before they brought in the new people, okay? Outside in the car that I drive. Just you just had to look. Um, so like I told you, they use these people as like siphoners, like as cell phones or something. Like once the phone storage gets stored up after 10 years, then they take the people out and they replace them with a new clone. So that's why I say with the generations, to me, I see it different. Generation X, generation this, generation whatever. So generation Alpha could be these people that's going to come up out of the earth that's not going to regard anybody, the mother, the father, or anything like this. They on a mission for God. And it ain't that many of them. Okay. But that could be what we're really actually, they're saying that these people don't whatever, but I feel like I'm well centered in all on all levels when it comes to having myself 100% up to par. Okay. So I ain't saying that ain't nothing I can still work on, but I'm just saying I'm pretty much really good right there. Okay. So it's like this is something that like kings and presidents and gods and higher up energies, that's even if it's higher than that, this is how they would carry themselves with some type of prestige or something, or they don't need accolades or pats on the back or a paycheck or numbers or views in order to know who the fuck they is. Okay. People scared of that. You see what I'm saying? Especially if these people was planning to usurp the throne or they had already usurped it. Okay. Somebody could have got the message or an envelope saying that you need to go and report here because we need you to get on the throne or something. And somebody else took this information and they did something else with it. They got another girl that looked like you. Just this was the perfect thing to get you back. And that's what they did. I mean, this is what happened to somebody. Okay. Me, you, whoever it is. This is what happened. Okay. And this could have been like a middleman energy. So with the big guy, even if this is God or something like this, these were middlemen or these were fallen angels that were lifted. But how could God not know? And see, that's why I said that's why I know how this is gonna go in the end. But just in case somebody thought something else, I don't know. Okay, I told you anything could get a little bit out of line, where the owner or the big dog or the big boss don't know what's really going on underneath their nose in their corporation. Okay, somebody is about it for real. Okay, so I feel like as they were switching out people down here, they was also switching out people on high. Somebody show up to work the next day, they look the same, they think everything seemed the same, but they really a different breed, or this is a spy from another nation, or this is a clone that you know China created to look like our president, and then our president be gone, and this entity could be sitting right there, and it's not even the American president. This is something else. This is the age that we're coming into, is what I'm seeing here, or we've been in it already. All right. So, let's see what else we can see here. Okay. Again, if somebody died here on Earth and then these people thought that it was going to be a problem if they came back and said that person, they could have cloned this person and brought something in the likeness of it back. And that person don't know me like that. You see what I'm saying? They don't know me like that. So it's kind of like if this person don't know you like that, then you already canceled. But it's really like that. Then somebody got to check the way that their system is working. Yeah, somebody might have hit something or a home run or hit a home run. Maybe somebody got you, they was trying to get you pregnant. This could be a royal that's standing on green pastures or standing on, they standing is with these greens, okay? All right. And they're using the strength of the sky or the strength of water or something to knock this out the park, okay? So these could be three elements alone with a three of pentacles, okay? Yeah. It's so funny because this color is, I was just riding next to a Jeep. I like them little Jeeps or whatever. Um, with the rag top and stuff like this. Okay, I like the vintage ones. I think it's Ford or something like this. I like the vintage ones. I used to have them come on my feed on Instagram a lot, but I haven't seen one in a minute. Okay, since I had to get a new Instagram. But they're like I think it's like a Jeep Wrangler or something like this, but it's the old models. Excuse me. And when I was just driving, I saw one and I couldn't keep my eyes off it. It was like Jeep something Sahara, and it was this color right here. And it was really cute, like a peachy cream, something color. And it had a black rag top on it. I'm like, oh, that motherfucker is nice. I ain't seen one like that before. So I don't know. This could be something here. Something about flowers here. Okay, and flowers smelling nice, okay? But somebody hit a home run. Maybe somebody was trying to bring something around you. Again, like I told y'all, I went 7 days, okay? Without a shower. I was doing some type of test or whatever. So somebody could have brought somebody around me when I was doing that, okay? Or something like this, okay? But then we have don't wash. So I don't know. This could be something, like I said. I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is so weird to me. This is so somebody don't want you to wash or wash the dishes or clean up or wash your ass or I don't know. Like I said, this could also be because some of these entities are fumbly bumbly. Like, say that demons are coming onto you in your sleep, but you got a team of extraterrestrials, and they know, like, again, for a certain time of the year, the first week of the month or something, that these energies usually come back around, and they be looking for somebody to hop on or feast on. Well, you know, I have had visions of somebody doing something like this, and somebody doesn't want you to do. It's not to be gross or nothing, but because your team may be able to, you know, your team, when you sleeping, these people attacking you, so your team could be using that as a defense mechanism to catch these people once and for all. So if you're washing away evidence, it's no question about it that we're being visited. Some of us are being visited by higher, some other kind of creatures or some other entities. It's obvious that these people don't know about boundaries. A lot of people are trying to make this about, well, you got to stop letting a lot. This shit don't have nothing. If you still talking about that, you ain't as high as you think you are. Because these people are having their way or doing whatever the fuck they want to do. These beings are doing whatever they want to do anyway. So it's one of them. If they doing that, because obviously, if you somebody that feel like you've been attacked by these type of entities or something, you're gonna feel some kind of way. And when somebody is gonna trigger you, if you hear somebody saying, "Girl, that's why you," and it's one of these bitches that be watching you and be doing dirty shit behind the scenes, and they're like, "Girl, that's why you can't let everybody in your energy," or something like this, and they know that you're not letting nobody in your energy. They know that they letting somebody in your energy. That's the kind of shit we talking about. They know that it is going to be, because you already got to be feeling helpless, or you already got to be feeling targeted, or you already got to be feeling like, damn, nobody is understanding me. Nobody can help me. It ain't like somebody just came and beat you up in your living room, took the coochie, and then you went down to the police station. You got bruises down there or something. This is something different. So these girls that's trying to trigger something, especially if you are somebody that is you're a Gnostic, and you know that either you or somebody else was something inappropriate is going on with you. Okay, especially in your sleep. It is meant to, if you weak enough, it's meant to trigger you to make you think, or fight back and say, well, I never allowed these people, or something like this. It's something like this, y'all. Okay, so when you find out how goofy these motherfuckers is, you will just, because again, you don't have no business. And then you got these little bloggers on here talking about, oh, who stink? This was another part of my research, okay? To see which one of these bloggers are over here trying to sniff around, or either just watching you. And so they just assume, since you didn't take a shower for 3 days, that you stink. But you will be able to spot out who's doing what. You see? At least somebody on that panel have some access to you and your private information, or your home, or they're watching you through a TV screen or a monitor or something, or through some type of hidden cameras. So that's another part of the research, because I knew somebody was going to start doing it. So when I see 3 blog groups with all these people, like 20 people that can't find nothing else better to do with themselves than sit there and talk about people all fucking day, grown ass men allegedly, okay? And grown ass women that say they handling business and getting money, but it's not, you getting it off of other people without their permission. You're breaking certain laws here if this is what you're doing. So I already knew that when I was doing this study, that I was gonna see some tarot readers that say, oh, somebody smell or something like this. This is how you know who the watchers is that's doing something inappropriate with other people's unsuspecting people. Okay. Yeah. With their information. Okay. It was another part of the thing. Okay. So now we know, you know what to look for. Okay. I'm not harming nobody doing whatever I'm doing to try to catch you motherfuckers. I just have to think on my toes. So again, you have another team that's also doing something, and they're not talking about it like these motherfuckers is, and telling on themselves. So everybody gonna get what's due to them when it's time. Even the bitches that tried to trip up the channeling and trip up the channel or your frequency so that you could be put out there. These hoes gonna get it too. Okay? Because when I was last night, when I said, okay, now I can smell myself today. Okay. And I need to get in the shower. I said, it's been 7 days, I think already, right? Okay. And I'm getting in the shower, but I feel like right when I did, I could already feel the energy shift. Like somebody like, damn, why'd you do it? You know what I'm saying? So again, somebody might want you to take this challenge again. This might be how a lot of people, because we could talk about it in this channel, because these people are so mindless that they're going to continue to do it. They addicted. This is people that will sit there in front of your face and act like you ain't shit, but you the first thing they run into in the middle of the night, right? In some type of spiritual. This also lets me know that we're not here alone. That these aliens and these other entities and these vampires and stuff, they're unruly and they're spread a lot. Something got activated in people's DNA with them fucking vaccines. And there's only a couple of people probably here that's even seeing this shit on this level still. You could still even use your brain to even compromise. To even golly. Y'all know the word. Comprehend, okay? To comprehend what might be going on, whether other people see it and talk about it or not. A trendsetter don't need nobody else to tell them what they could talk about, when they could talk about it, and how they could talk about it if they should. And these other people be like, oh, you dumb. Why you saying that? Well, if somebody told you, girl, you can never say things about these things and you just listen to that, well, nobody never told me nothing. So I could do whatever the fuck I want to do. As long as I'm not hurting nobody. That's the free will that my God gave me from what I recall. So, so somebody don't want you to do this or something like this. This may be a protection mechanism. I told you before they took this 13-year-old and swapped her out for a different one. She told me that was the thing. Because I was telling her, girl, I think she's like 10. And I was telling her like, yeah, you have to. She was asking me, well, how many times do you have to take a shower when you get older? And I said, yeah, probably about this age every day or something. But then I said something to her, and then she was like, well, yeah, it's a mechanism, it's a protection barrier, Mom. So you have to listen. I noticed that some of these children was in your life to drop seeds on you, to watch certain episodes and shows and shit like this over and over again. There's something in Dora. There's something in these shows when you was having to listen to this shit while you was walking around the house doing other stuff, and these kids was watching this. There's codes in the cartoons and things like this that these children were watching. And if you go back, if you're one of the people that's being targeted like this or like me, if you go back, you'll remember certain little conversations here. Okay? Some of these children knew that they was about to be taken. And they tried to drop you with a little bit of knowledge here. Okay? So now if we having this energy right here, then maybe it's time. Okay, for me even, it's hard for me to jot down stuff because I be thinking I can remember everything. But it may even be time for me to look at, why is this heavy information? Why did I choose to do that study right now? And why is this coming up in reverse to confirm it? It must be something about this time of the year or this time of the month with some cycles or something like this, or some astrology or something. I'm about to say astrology. Somebody might talk like that. Excuse me. That this is a time to maybe, I don't know. This is just what I'm getting from seeing this, okay? Yep. Something about somebody's table is in reverse. So if God prepared you a table, these people then already did something here to ruin it, okay? All right? Also, I don't know, because Taurus came in and was like, oh, can you clean off that table? Oh, can you clean off your stuff off the kitchen table? Because I don't like coming home seeing that. So again, it's something about don't wash the dishes, don't clean off that table or something like this, or just don't be doing shit. This is what I'm saying. Some of you might just be in situations where, it is, you're not compromising yourself, but shit, what are you doing? You're just here surviving here. So somebody could be trying to get you to be used to doing things that, like I was saying, I think I was joking around, but I was kind of serious the other day. Taurus was like, hey, can you come in the room or something like this, whatever, that boo boo. And I'm like, oh yeah, just hold on a second. I got to, I was just like rushing out of the room, whatever. But the thing is like, when I was thinking to myself, I said, I think to myself, and I looked in the refrigerator and I'm like, damn, I'm hungry or something like this. And I said, I wish the fuck I would be having my stomach growling and some nigga asking me to assist him in anything. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you pay the bill. I don't care if you the man in the house you think you is or whatever this is. You must be crazy. If my stomach growling, nigga, I can't put nothing in my mouth. And I can't have nothing put up in nothing else. Okay? I can't have nothing put up in my cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Okay? So, this could be also a way to challenge these entities if they are trying to be bold and brash and be up inside of somebody's body, okay, that belong to you. This could be a struggle over vassals or bodies. Somebody might be trying to get you to forfeit and get so mad at this person that you run out or this person get this person so mad that they run out and leave or something like this, so that somebody can have that vassal. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not, we talk about souls. People want your body. They want your body so that these things can slither up in there, okay, and take over. I've seen images of people. It looked like veins in their forehead, but I remember seeing even Biden a couple years ago. My channel had got hit. No, my Facebook had got hit with fake news or something like that when they was doing all that shit around COVID or right before it. And I had seen a picture of him talking or whatever, and it was like a worm thing in the side of his head. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So, you know what I'm saying? It's something here. Do you want to know what I'm saying? Okay. There might even be facilities or people might be slowing down on this type of cloning or something, and they want warm bodies. Whatever this is, they want warm bodies. Those people that's trying all hard to look good every day, most of these people already been taken. You see? Somebody could have did something to your table so you can't be tall. Or this is Jesus coming in flipping over the tables because he found out they were selling doves. Doves can also be compared to holy, like spiritual energies. It can also be children. That's why. So when you read in that Bible and it say Jesus came in there, did that, and said, "Don't, you ain't about to be turning my father's house into the whorehouse." This could also be a person. This could be me. That's somebody where of the temple where the father would be, and they was trying to turn it into something demons can hop on just to be disrespectful, right? This could be anything, all right? And then we got a tail, okay? So somebody could be. All I think about is like I think it's called docking or doxing the tail of an animal. If you do that to a dog, I mean, people do it for aesthetic, but I always wonder what else, what nerves or something like this in the dog is missing once that happens to the dog. You see what I'm saying? Even with your animals, okay? My children used to watch The Truth About Cats and Dogs or something all the fucking time, and Dog Hotel or Hotel for Dogs or some shit like this, okay? So I was wondering what, because you would think that dogs, maybe animals use their tail for more than something, but like balance or something like this, okay? You also notice people say somebody tuck their tail and run, or between their butt and run home, or a dog will do that and when it's feeling embarrassed or is feeling some kind of way or something, unsure or whatever. Okay, so again, there's something about guidance. I'm hearing strength and guidance, but again, if you've been doxxed, you're not gonna get that. Is all I'm wishing for my friends. So somebody don't want that for you. Okay, Hennessy in my hand one more time before I go. So here's this Hennessy right here. Okay. All right. Somebody is really tricky. Okay. All right. I don't know. Somebody could be cooking up something too. Somebody could be cooking up something here. Higher power is taking a hold of me. All right. One dance. All right. Something about a toy. 10. In reverse. So again, maybe somebody is not seeing somebody as a 10 anymore. And 2, they can't come to you, or something about a toy. Somebody could have been treating you like a toy. Somebody's named Toya also could be in reverse. Somebody named Toya could have took something from you or took something off your table. Okay. Somebody named Toya could have took something off your table. All right, let's see if we could just go ahead and pull on this energy real quick. Okay. I'm probably just going to call 3 of these words out, and we're going to do a little 3-card spread. Yeah, I'm going to use my Golden Girls in them deck. I haven't used this one. It's kind of easy because it got all these. You got these word cards. You got the tarot in here, and it got and it got this other tarot deck. Okay, so I kind of like using this little deck. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could be in jail or something like this, or confinement, or that's where they want you to be. Okay, somebody could have said they'll die for it to take you out or something like this because they were so jealous of you or so angry with you or something. Okay, at first I thought somebody was saying that they'll die for it to get you out of a situation here. Okay, somebody is scared of you or me. Okay, if the measures that they have done or allow other people around them to do to you, you would not be able to know it. You wouldn't even realize it. Okay, Somebody's afraid here. Yeah, temperance. Okay. Maybe somebody don't want to be healed or fixed. Okay. I was just seeing a post like that. Like sometimes people don't want to be healed. Okay. You just got to leave them, whatever they would, because these people might even start attacking you. Right. So I'm just somebody that's easy to drop shit. It take me 1 second to realize I ain't fucking with you no more and I'm done. It ain't even no feelings, especially if I knew I loved you fully and I you could have trusted me fully and I was good to you. I don't have no need to be in nobody regret. I don't have no need to be in nobody regret. Half the time I could look at a situation and say, yeah, I know what this is about. And then even be able to walk away from a situation here. Okay? This could be a tower moment for somebody that took your Ace of Pentacles here. And they tried to put you on hold. Or they could have had somebody else on hold. Okay? Thinking that they was going to just get balanced out by you, right? Bring you a tower moment, take your Ace of Pentacles and go to somebody else that they reserved, okay? It could be either way, all right? And now we have a King of Pentacles that ain't gonna have nothing, okay? Not even no lovers, okay? Somebody could even be sick, but they're not gonna see death. It's the same thing that's running over here with death in reverse, fear in reverse. This person said they don't fear nobody. Even the white buffalo woman, all right? And not bring this person peace. Somebody don't want you to be at peace, at a place of peace. They don't like this about you. They don't, yeah, this was an idea somebody had, boy, all by themselves. All right. All right. I'm just trying to tell you, look, they done scripted it up. Imagination, they put little things out on the table and shit like this, like old war times, when they put that map out on the table and put those little men and shit on it. They had mapped it out and everything. Okay. They tried to get you sick. Okay. They could have tried to kill you with something. Okay. We got the COVID thing right here behind her on the bed. All right. But this person could be sick now or something like this. Somebody got caught. Okay. Because they don't want you to be a star or they think you might be shine. Because you don't think, listen, these people seem like regular people. When they hit celebrity status, there's some type of upgrades that they get that add on to what they already are. And if these people can find somebody that's a genius or somebody that is is really gifted and keep them in a low vibrating state and be able to open up their dome and use what's in their head the whole time, somebody is straight. They're gonna be one of the best. These are the compartments of people that end up being the best, the best, the best in some cases. So I don't like people that I know what you did to get on top, bitch. I can see what you did to get on top. You not on top. You still a bottom feeder. You always gonna be at the bottom. And whatever company or whoever give you that contract, they gonna be dragged to the bottom. That's how I know y'all dealing with motherfuckers that don't know nothing about business. You don't know nothing. I've only owned small businesses throughout my lifetime, but you don't even know as much about entrepreneurship as I do. I got that shit in my blood. I got that shit in my blood. Okay. This has to be something, it's generational or something. This could be a trait that sticks out from a feather on my crown. Okay. This could be a trait that sticks out from a feather. Somebody that is an entrepreneur. The mind is there. The money may not be there. The support may not be there. But somebody know when I get out the gate, it's going to be a beast. And they're going to have to put my name. It's going to be revered. It's going to be known. It's going to be written. Somebody don't want you to have that. Period. They shit probably stop at the pop shop or rap, R&B or something like this, or the music industry, or maybe even with being a celebrity or something like this. But somebody is faceted to do anything. We got the Emperor here, okay? Just trying to tell you. All right? We got a Virgo in reverse, a Virgo High Priestess in reverse here, and a Nine of Pentacles, okay? And then we have somebody about to be caring for you. Maybe these people had a spell on this person to only love them, be there for me, just to keep me close as an enemy, pretend to be in a relationship. But these people were reserving or they had somebody's heart bound off to you. They were supportive, everything you wanted, everything, rub my feet. Can you do this or whatever or something like this? They were meant to make you feel like, but that's what Satan do. He not coming in with them skin, that shiny red skin and that fucking horns. Because somebody else already knew that they knew this process and they knew that you would not get no respect from a heavy sector of people if you never worked hard for like 60 years as a slave in the system and you supposed to be getting social security and shit like this. Somebody or 30, 60 years or whatever the fuck it is, they knew that you wasn't gonna get the respect from a certain sector of people that's a hard workers or something like this, right? They knew it, all right? So again, having a baby with you and a family with you was this person's goal or somebody's goal. And this is false judgment because this person probably can't have this with you. I don't know why. Yeah, something is not right. Look. Or maybe somebody can't have this with you because you still in this situation with this roommate or whatever this is. Privacy, separate, online community. All right. So this person could be in an online community over here, and you could have been in an online community. Some like we seen the other day, somebody was drinking red juice, somebody was drinking green juice. You probably didn't even know what was going on with you, but these are outside forces trying to pull two people apart or something like this. Okay, yeah, profession. Somebody is good at doing this. Okay, and this is being uncovered. They've been doing this to people, but again, I don't know. Let's see if this person is legit though. hmm If they really,
Is your account
if it was out of,
still broke?
I don't know. If they was doing this
And
out of
where's my
love.
money?
Okay, hold on a second. I don't know. Um, if this person was doing this out of love or hate or envy or something like this, okay? Or a power struggle, or they knew that you was gonna be the king, but they wanted to look like the king, but they did really want to be with you. But the fact that you was standing up and you was bucking back, that made them feel some kind of way. It's a whole bunch of things that could have happened here. Okay. Also, we got daydreaming with this blue energy. Somebody used to be daydreaming about getting some wand. Okay. This is just what this is. Okay. And they're not doing that anymore. Okay. So somebody might be straight or something, or they might have memories of 20 years ago when they was straight. So this person could have got, stop. I said, do not talk to me when I'm doing a reading, please. 20 years ago, somebody could have been in a situation where they was, they looking back at memories and they thinking, damn, I was happy. Somebody could have reprogrammed to think that something was some other kind of way. Put it like that. And now this person is 20 years later realizing that they don't like boys or something like this. Men is in reverse for them. You notice this is a man right here. Okay. Or this could also be a woman that's a stud. I mean, I don't know. To each his own. But somebody keep looking back. If somebody is being able, maybe there's a facility or something, or some type of information that been on lock for a long time, and somebody went through some files and they found out otherwise. Yeah, something was hidden here underneath the moon. Even this Phoenix moon could have hid something by doing spell work. This Haitian mafia spell work, witch work. Okay, somebody was hiding something here. Now this person can't do nothing but just this person could have even been brainwashed. This person that was balancing between you and this person. This person even could have been a person skinwalking in this man. I'm telling you, this is what the fuck this is. I mean, and I'm starting to get deja vu. And I won't say deja vu. These are dreams and visions that I was having as a teenager. And as I'm telling these stories right now, the energy or the information is coming back. Because if you would have looked at my Taurus, now if you would have looked at me and you knew me behind the scene, you probably could look at me like, man, somebody could have questioned my love or loyalty, but you really can't. If you would have looked inside of me, you'd have known that motherfucker was the most important thing in my life for a long time. But if you looked at this Taurus, you'd have been like, man, he didn't even look at no other girls or something like this. He was only with her. But really, this person could have had a second life. They didn't have to. They had a second life that was fulfilling those fantasies for them on our dime. Right? Okay? So it's something like this. All right? A King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this was hidden. This person was in a King of Wands energy in reverse. Somebody, it don't have to be this particular man. It don't have to be this version. It could be number 2, number 3, if they got this person cloned. But this person was doing something with this moon energy. It was being hidden here. Like this person, they could have loved you, but they had a fetish with this person. And when they found out that this person loved you and you was going to bring, this could have happened when me and this dude was broke up. And he didn't bring all the information about what he was doing back into the household. You see what I'm saying? Or back over towards me. This could have happened when somebody went through the binding. And if this person said, no, I'm going back to her. She's available and she want to be with me. Fuck that. I'm going back to her. I love her. Somebody said, oh, you love her? And they put the spell on the motherfucker. That's just it. Okay? And made this person promise or vow, whatever, like Lady Gaga on American Horror Story, to only have love or whatever. It was love or loyalty to her. Okay? This is somebody that collect powerful people underneath their belt. One of these African princesses that come to America and seek out these people. So we look at coming to America as Hakeem coming over here looking for, but there's women that were sent over here especially just to do this and to sabotage certain relationships, higher level relationships that could have naturally been being formed by God or something else. And they did it with witchcraft. And this is why people was killing witches back in the day. Because I told you guys, this also has something to do with paperwork and stuff. It's not just, people seeing you with some sage and stuff in your house and they just burnt you. No, I'm telling you, this shit got something to do with manipulating. People that have a problem with wanting to manipulate shit in other people's lives, no matter what. These are stalkers and people that's obsessed with other people. They could be really quiet. These could be gray aliens. These could be other kind of aliens. It's something about these traits here. Okay. There's something about they're able to shelter or shield that part of themselves because people just say, "Oh, this is a quiet young lady. She just, or something like they might get flipped out and go from 0 to 100% once in a while or something. But other than that, everybody seemed to like this person, so on and so forth. But we got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not really likable. Somebody knows how this bitch is behind the scenes. They know how you are behind the scenes. All right, and they kind of tired. This person could have tried to paint you some kind of way, but they actually tired of the way this person been doing them for 20 years. And they see you actually did love them and you want to do better and you want to see them happy. You want to squeeze their cheeks and maybe this person is more militant, like get up and do this or something. Or they was copying off of your flow, but it's always been something like, can you? And I'll just go sit on my man or whatever and be like, oh, can you please just go give me some applesauce or something? I want this or whatever like this. I wasn't, you know, it's like I don't know, people be trying to do something or whatever, but like I wouldn't, even if I didn't care about this man, I didn't love him, I would never be even doing that with him. It's a difference for women that put on clothes and attire and go out there and seduce and entice men or something like this, and then get them to spend their money on them. That's different. Somebody could have called me a brat or something. Not a brat, because it wasn't like I was marching off if I didn't get my way. But I I might not have been daddy's girl all the way emotionally growing up. I did grow up my second half of my life after 12 years old with my dad. But if I went to my dad and said, "Oh, I want to get money to go do this," I had the money, even if it was $10, $20, $50. As I grew up, you see what I'm saying? Or he just come and bust out $100 bill, and I'm like, "Yeah, y'all, let's go party because we got $100. Let's go get some snacks and watch Lifetime TV all day." You know what I'm saying? So when I had it, motherfuckers, when I had it, there's other people that was around me, my play sister and them. If they had it, because they all had jobs and I didn't, so if they had it, sometimes somebody would buy me a burger or something if we was all getting something to eat. But when I did get it, and when I had it, I didn't mind splurging it on all of us because I know that they had me when I didn't have it. You see what I'm saying? So even if it was my last little thing, I'm like, no, I'm about to spend this. They'd be like, girl, your daddy gave you $100. And I'd be like, yeah, we about to spend it right now. You know what I'm saying? So, people can't say, I don't know what somebody's saying, but somebody could be trying to like title you as something, like a beggar or something like this. And it's like, no. Most times, like I said, or if we was going to the club, I wasn't a heavy drinker, but these people wanted my energy. Girl, you gotta go. It ain't gonna be the same if you don't go. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go, or I ain't even got it like that, or whatever. Right now, somebody, girl, I'm just about to pay your way to get in, or something like this, right? This was when we was like younger, because I think I had a fake ID or something, or I had an ID that looked like me or something like this at the age, like a year or something, or a couple months before I was supposed to be going to the club, to be honest with you. Okay. So, what was I gonna say? I think it was my auntie's ID or something like this. Okay. Um, and what was I gonna say? And so we had if we had the next day or something like this, I'll feel bad, and then I'll be like, "Oh, Dad, can I get some money or whatever?" And then if we went out in the club and somebody paid for me, then I'll go ahead and buy everything for everybody when we was gonna kick it, because that was our thing, is to watch TV or Lifetime movies and get food, and we was happy as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's how we used to kick it, right? And then at halftime we'd be like, "Girl, but when you went over there on Friday, no, because I seen how Lisa was looking at you when you said this, da 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 da." That was our thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. Somebody could have been trying to make it seem like you're a user or something like this, or you just never, whatever. You never contributed at all. Okay. So, this is the kind of things that somebody is doing behind the scenes. But whoever this is, they didn't like you since you was little, or they always wanted to be you, or they already knew a secret about you that nobody could speak on, and they thought they could beat you to it or take it from you. Okay. And they wanted to make it seem like you're ungrateful or unuseful, or you don't deserve it anyway. Okay. This is what this is. Okay. Even though they all had a heads up to try to sabotage you throughout life and put obstacles in your way, because you're the only one that didn't know about your abilities, or the only one that didn't know about your destiny. See, this is how somebody was able to get over on this shit here. Okay. All right. So I know I'm talking a lot today, but I don't know. It's just coming out like that. Okay. So yeah, we got a Three of Cups. Yeah, these people was collaborating. These women was collaborating the whole time. Okay. And if they're saying they live by faith, but not sight, I told you, whoever these women is that's saying this, they lying. They watching you. They had a way to watch you. Even if these were like, even when they were younger, you see how these women is looking inside these cups? You see how she looking up inside this cup? These people was watching you from a child, from little here. They was watching you. This is like somebody's ladies in waitings huddled up, okay? Plotting on somebody. And somebody saying, oh, you would have people think that your way is the only way. But I'm going to, if somebody takes something from me, okay, say this. If somebody takes something from me, like you say somebody put you in jail or whatever, in a jail cell, they take everything from you, okay? Think about the olden days before, they had these high fancy prisons or something. If somebody took something away, like a way for me to get out, then I'm gonna search around there and I'm gonna find out some other kind of way, or somebody lock me in a room or something. Okay, let's say this: somebody kidnap you and lock you in a room, and then you start in the basement or something, and they want you to be quiet because there might be people in the other floor or something, on the next floor. And then you find a broom in the corner, you start tapping on something. The person coming in, shut up! You better give me that broom. Something like this or whatever. Okay. And they come in there and they beat you up and they take the broom. And then you just sitting there like, dang, what else? Like, are you going to sit there and just be like, dang, that's it? Or are you going to be looking around to see what's the next thing that you could pick up and make some noise with? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? I mean, somebody is very determined here. You can be very determined like me. Okay. Okay, those people stole those gems or whatever from me. But what else can I use to go ahead and put this necklace together before I even, let me challenge myself a little bit since I got all this shit here before I even order something. You see, somebody don't like that resilience about you or about me or something like this, okay? Right? These women, this could even be them older here. These could be the forever younger versions that was left behind in the 90s or something like this. And they could have been watching you from behind the scenes all this time. And I feel like when they were happy or when something was going on, they wasn't really tripping. But I feel like now something is changing. Maybe they losing their gifts or something, and now they trying to find out like what happened. I used to be able to look in this thing and I used to be able to see, and now I can't. Like this is like you work at a certain high-tech company and you could wake up in the morning and open up your brain and just see what you want to see for the day. If Caroline got coffee, this is some other kind of shit like this, okay? But somebody was like, yeah, that's my friend, that's my friend, that's my friend in my head. And then come to find out that these people are processor systems or something like this. They can get cut out of this. Their card can get rejected when they swipe it in the door and they can't see the same. Me or you, this is a natural sense of sight for us. It's a natural sense of sight. And have you thinking that these people think that they really going by faith when you really got a battery pack in your back that's telling you what to do and what to say. Somebody really own you already. Somebody already own you already. And really, that intuition of yours is somebody telling you exactly what to do, when to do it. That insight, that little voice within, that's something that's generated. That's why I feel like these people try to attack your natural abilities to be coherent or to also be intuitive or to listen to the voice within. This is why they work on chipping away at those things on some of you. Okay. We got the Hermit in reverse here. So this Hermit could be exposing this. Okay. This person could be struggling. They could be being abused by these people or something too. Like say that this Hermit that we talking about, say there's 3 of them. One of them could be the one that's on your team. Y'all supposed to be soul tribe members. The forever young one could be a soul tribe member with these. So this is not even only me having to maybe fight a Gemini energy that they created, whether it look like me or not, to try to defeat me. This Hermit, me and this Hermit could be set apart in a sense. This Hermit had to fight these same battles too against her forever young version of herself. And her forever young version might be also jealous of the connection that this Virgo have with me as us being in the same, like, the same soul tribe group. All right. So if you don't be careful, these outside influences can fuck up situations. What we like the forever youngers can fuck up what's going on with the ones that's in the middle or the ones that's at the top. It's something like this. I don't know if y'all can even understand what I'm saying, but again, this may be for a select few. Yeah, cock blocking. Okay, I ain't playing. That's what somebody was doing here. Okay, somebody could have been saying you was not disciplined or something, but I told you, look how pristine this bed look. Okay. This person could have for the road to riches and finer things or something like this. So this person could have lied on your bed or your name or something like this so that they can be the one to travel for a job or something like this. Okay, they could have did something to you so that you can't get, somebody could have been sending you a ticket or wanted you to fly out and this person showed up instead. Okay, but somebody's schooling somebody on something here. Or a coach, or somebody could have told somebody could have been training up people on how to do something here. Okay, how to get people pregnant or how to put these fish in these cups so that they could rob these women or connect to these women and have them connect in ties or something like this. All right, and then we have good news here. Okay, something about some kind of good news. Now these could be, I don't like anything, I don't like any of this. I'm not condoning any of this. I'm telling you right now, I am not condoning. Even if the rest of the world was doing this, I am not condoning that for me. I don't want anything attaching me to me that I don't know exactly what the fuck it is. I don't care who said it. You could tell me God said it. It don't matter to me. If God ain't told me, if God wanted me to know something, he will let me know. Okay? So we got the page of rods here. Somebody's having a hand. This motherfucker is mad. Listen. Look at how mad this person is. Look at how mad this person is. Somebody is mad as hell. They got to give something to you. Girl, somebody don't want to pass this torch. Ooh, they mad. They mad. Somebody could also be holding back these other people here in this 3 of Cups so that this person can bring this towards you. Because these might be some wild banshees or something. Okay? Listen. They are like girly, whatever like this. These are like some 3 girls conspired against their queen. Somebody might think that you're scared to take over whatever this is. Okay, fright and anger is in reverse though. Somebody could have said you got an anger problem. Somebody could have said you was frightened. This is a lie. They just was trying not to give it to you. I wonder who is this. Girl, I can't wait until I get to that gate and I see who this is on the other side. Okay? This is why somebody get in the tower. I can't wait to see who this is. Okay? Because even if this is a Scorpio or something, even if it's one of these people, I want to see the exact version. Because I've seen several versions of this Taurus, several versions of this Gemini, all of them. So I just can't wait to see what exact version of the motherfucker it was. I just can't. Hold on, somebody's calling me. Shite. What is that? What is that noise? Did you just touch something over here?